Coming up on Juice and Java, a Syracuse iSchool professor wins a prestigious national grant.
Plus, Tegan Brown will join us live to talk about the ongoing SU grad student protest.
All that and more starts right now.
Good morning, I'm Nicole Aponte.
And I'm Josh Myers. Thanks for starting your morning with us.
Let's kick things off with the squeeze.
The iSchool received some big news this past week. Associate Professor Carlos Enrique Casito Bastidas earned a $1.2 million grant for his upcoming project. Dr. Casito has been designing information systems for the last few years, and his work has earned him the prestigious National Science Foundation grant.
Well, the new grant will target spectrum issues with a test bed in New York City. Dispersed over 3 years, Casito and his collaborators will use the $1.2 million to develop new techniques and strategies for spectrum access and management. In previous research, Casito has worked with the city of Syracuse to address vacant property issues and public busing concerns.
And Heather Gaines is set to join the Deputy General Counsel after the Senior Vice President appointed her to join the staff. In the new position, Gaines will lead the business and transactional group under the direction of the French department.
Well, Gaines Operations will advise business and academic units on real estate and research matters. Her history of experience in these fields will hopefully lead to her excelling for SU's team after she moved from the University of Arizona.
Gaines says, quote, she, her husband, and 2 daughters are looking forward to exploring what Central New York has to offer. Gaines begins working with staff this week.
Well, graduate students are still waiting on an answer from the university regarding their effort to unionize. Over 250 people, including students, faculty, and staff, marched across campus earlier this week.
Yeah, that's right. And the demonstration ended with the group reading letters to Provost Gretchen Ritter, asking that Syracuse voluntarily recognize the effort.
Our reporter Tegan Brown is live on campus. Tegan, good morning.
Josh and Nicole, the march earlier this week started right here at Carnegie Library, and it continued its way across campus over to Krause-Heinz. Now, along the way, participants carried signs and chanted things in hopes that they would have some benefits that would make grad students' lives better here on campus. Syracuse Graduate Employees United is giving the university until February 20th to voluntarily recognize their unionization effort, but they're prepared to file with the National Labor Relations Board if not.
I want grad workers to have a voice on this campus. You know, SU works because we do, and so it's really important that we have a say in how we're treated and that we're able to make living wages and kind of be compensated fairly for the work that we're doing.
The organization says the rights of international students are one of their biggest concerns because of the limitations they face at SU.
I've had to accept whatever working conditions I've been asked to accept, whatever pay I've been asked to accept, whatever health insurance money I've been asked to pay. And I've never ever had the chance to ask for more or demand more from the university, and they've always demanded more of me.
Better wages, conditions, and benefits are among top priorities for the organization, but some have found other positive connections in the effort as well.
I'm here for the innovation. I'm also here because this union effort has been connecting racial justice, indigenous justice, and environmental justice. And so for me, the connections that this union brings together is why I'm here today.
The group has had widespread support across campus from students, professors, faculty, staff, and actually yesterday the American Association of University Professors here at SU officially said their support for the group. They announced that on their Twitter. Reporting on campus, I'm Tegan Brown for Juice and Java.
Tegan, thank you. Well, CitrusTV will have continuing coverage on those protests as they develop. And on Sunday, New York State will not be renewing pandemic emergency regulation by lifting face mask requirements in healthcare settings. And this coming after New York State started loosening requirements in September of 2022.
Well, the acting health commissioner, Dr. James McDonald, says they're shifting their focus by coming up with plans for when the CDC says masking is required again.
And while restrictions are not enforced by the state, many hospitals are opting to keep mask requirements. Krause Hospital, Upstate University, and St. Joseph's, for example, will still require staff and patients to wear masks throughout their facilities.
Well, the Public Employees Federation is suing SUNY Upstate University Hospital over a fired nurse. Mackie Clark was one of 200 employees fired for not getting vaccinated in 2021. When Clark filed grievances, she was found guilty.
Yeah, now the Employees Federation is actually suing the hospital, saying that Clark's termination was based off of a vaccine mandate, which was deemed illegal by the Supreme Court, while other employees chose to get the vaccine or quit entirely. Clark, with 20 other employees, are with that union, and that union is asking Upstate to reinstate the employees with full benefits.
Well, with the Super Bowl just a day away, this local restaurant has your wing needs covered. Limp Lizard in Syracuse is offering 50-cent wings for Super Bowl Sunday. It's a great deal. Well, 5,000 wings have already been pre-ordered, and Limp Lizard expects to sell over 10,000 in time for the big game.
That is a lot of wings, Nicole. Limp Lizard manager Nick Ford says they've actually been able to work with suppliers to get the best deal on these wings. Now those savings are being passed on right here to Syracuse. Limp Lizard will be open from 12 to 6 tomorrow. You could call ahead to place your order. I love me some wings, and what better day to have wings than on Super Bowl Sunday,
Okay, I have a
Nicole?
hot take. So lots of barbecue places here in Syracuse. Limp Lizard, I think, is among the best of them. I think it's better than Dinosaur Barbecue.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good places to get wings here in Syracuse. I personally love the wings from Varsity or OIP. They also have great wings.
That's not for me. That's not for me.
Or, you know, we could go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I know
B-Dubs.
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 It's a great place. And I know someone that actually did go to B-Dubs recently. Our weather anchor,
Wow,
John Perrick.
John Perrick went.
John, good morning.
That's funny you say that, Josh. I was actually there last night. And I'll tell you this, when I went there last night, I didn't have to wear a coat. But this morning, you might want to. Let's take a look right now at our live radar. We're tracking a system just that's been sweeping through central New York all morning, bringing some snow flurries right now. And as you can see, it's heading through the area now, but it's leaving behind right here just this clear space in Syracuse. So we're going to have clear skies going into the rest of the day. But let's take a look at our temperatures throughout central New York and across the board. Really much of the same story. We're talking low 30s, in some areas even seeing kind of high 20s with the wind chill especially. But this is not going to stay around. Heading into tomorrow, we're going to see some high temperatures come, and they're not going anywhere heading into the week. As you can see, it's going to be a chilly evening. 27 degrees at 8 o'clock, but then up and into the 40s by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So warm temperatures are coming in here throughout the week. And hey, 50s on Thursday. I'll have more on that later in the show, guys.
Well, after the break, Valentine's Day is coming up this Tuesday.
But how are couples preparing?
Well, stay with us and you'll find out.
Got a quarter?
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Valentine's Day is right around the corner and people are scrambling for gifts.
That's right, and we have our Juice and Java reporter Cora Mayer Costa, who went to the Community Folk Art Center and found a unique solution. Cora, good morning.
Good morning, Josh and Nicole. The Community Folk Art Center hosted their annual Valentine's Day paint party. Whether you're taking or just spending the day with friends, all were invited to embrace the spirit of Valentine's Day. The Community Folk Art Center holds more than just exhibits. Their annual Valentine's Day paint party has become popular among the Syracuse community as a way to connect with friends or loved ones. After hiatus due to COVID, this year's tickets were hard to get. Executive Director Tanisha Jackson believes the support is due to the spirit of the season.
We completely sold out means that this was a successful event and that is something that the community needed.
Following the lead of a local artist, patrons mimicked this romantic scene. No matter the skill level, people weren't afraid to make happy accidents alongside friends. Syracuse University graduate student Daria Getya says Valentine's Day isn't just about romance.
I know a lot of people find it like commercial or anything, but I think it's a great day to say, to be with your friends, for example, like this, or with loved ones. So I like the holiday.
The Community Folk Art Center creates an accessible experience for all to follow and enjoy. They encourage patrons to immerse themselves in the moment without the distraction of phones.
I see people doing different things. Some of them are following, the script of the teaching artist. Some people are putting extra objects in their work, and really it's about having fun and letting loose. As you can see, there's various conversations taking place, but it's not often in the hustle and bustle of life that we get to really sit down and just kind of have a moment of activity where it's just pure fun and it's a way for us to connect.
Love was the inspiration behind these pieces last night. Reporting for Juice and Java, I'm Cora Mayer Costa.
Cora, thank you so much. What a great way to celebrate Valentine's Day. And coming up, a freshman just got elected onto the University Senate.
He joins us to talk about how he'll be making decisions for the student body. You don't want to miss it.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome back to Juice and Java. We're joined now by Syracuse University Senator German Nolivos. German, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So, what exactly does the University Senate do for students?
Well, the University Senate is an academic government body that is conformed by staff, administration, professors, and students. We have committees like diversity and inclusion, student life. So it's really important for students to participate there because our voice needs to be heard, and it's the best way for to make sure that administration is listening to us.
So you just got elected on to the University Senate. What work have you done for the Student Association up to this point?
Well, I joined Assembly last semester, my first semester in SU. So up to this point in Assembly, every single week, we pass bills and legislation that comes around. I'm also part of the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. We make sure that the campus is diverse, and we make sure that everyone feels safe and have a home away from home. Also, we're preparing really good events coming up. Sadly, I cannot tell you right now the details, but I promise I will bring them soon. And yes, we're just working every single day to make sure that everyone feels at home.
Yeah, I mean, what's so incredible is that, again, you're only a freshman.
Yes.
So what exactly kind of experience are you bringing to the University Senate as a freshman?
Well, actually, the reason that I'm attending Syracuse University right now is because I'm a Posse Leadership Scholar. So Posse Foundation, alongside with Syracuse University, look for 10 diverse group of students in Miami, Florida, every year with leadership potential. So I was also a student government president during my high school, class president during my junior year, and also part of the Student Government Association of Miami-Dade County Public Schools, which is the fourth largest county in the country. We represent more than 350,000 students. So even though SGA in high school is totally different how is student government here in Syracuse, but I have been learning a lot this past semester, and we have great leaders right now, and I have been learning a lot from them.
That is so wonderful. It sounds like you've had a great experience already.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Well, when we come back, the Super Bowl is tomorrow.
That's right, and we actually made a fun Super Bowl snack that you're going to want to try with some very special guests.
You don't want to miss it.
But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have prediabetes. Big time.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We're no longer in the CitrusTV studio. We're in a place that might be a little familiar to Nicole here.
Well, very special place. It's my kitchen. And we're joined by two lovely people, my roommate Caroline Plant and Blair Seaman. They're College Eats hosts, and we're making something very special today. What are we making?
Yeah, so we're gonna be making buffalo chicken dip today. Not too many ingredients, so it's budget friendly for college students.
And it's seriously super easy to make. The whole prep time takes about 15 minutes, and you just pop it in the microwave, so it'll be great for all those Super Bowl
I'm good with the
parties.
microwave, so as long as there's the microwave involved, I should be able to make it just fine.
Let's get started.
First, we're gonna have some chicken breast, and then we also have some buffalo sauce here with us.
And then you're also gonna need some sour cream and cream cheese, and of course, you can't forget the chips to dip. We're gonna pour out that chicken into the bowl, and then take 2 forks and shred it. We definitely want Josh and Nicole.
Game season.
I need scissors. There's 2 things people are going to be watching this weekend.
The Super Bowl
And Juice and Java.
So while Nicole and Caroline are still shredding that chicken, Josh and I are going to be taking our sour cream, cream cheese, and buffalo sauce and throwing it into a microwave-safe bowl. Liz, let me get a spoon. You can really grab one of those.
Not a spoon, you just dump it in, like, right?
Okay, or we can do that, yeah.
Is that all of it?
With the cream cheese, you're going to need 1 full package of it. Yeah, so guys, we're just going to be adding in half a cup.
So what's your favorite Super Bowl commercial that you've ever seen?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like you gotta go with the classic, like Budweiser, horse, dog, wholesome, tear on the heartstrings a little bit.
We should. What should I? Nicole, you're gonna take majority of this chicken and you're gonna scoop it and just place it in the bowl.
No problem.
And then with this spatula, you're gonna fold it in to the dip.
Okay, so we got our product here.
Our dip.
Something I'm very skilled at is putting things in the microwave, so of course they gave me that task to put it in the microwave there. So, Nicole, would you like to open it for me?
It'll be my honor.
So what we're gonna do, we're going to cook it. We're gonna cook it on high for 2 minutes. So we're gonna put it in the microwave.
Great job. So proud.
Let's see. Now just press the 2. Just the 2, yeah?
Just the 2, yes. You got this.
Yay! It's been a long 2 minutes, and I'm very excited for the buffalo chicken dip. It's ready. Josh, you have to do the honors.
All right.
We have our finished product. Josh, you ready to display?
Let's do it.
Look how beautiful. Yay! 10 out of 10. Look at this. Caroline and Blair, you guys have been so wonderful. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. I never thought I could make something like this, but
You're
we
chefs
did it.
now.
Yes.
Official
Josh,
members.
We're gonna have a taste of this when we get back in studio. All right, guys, we're back in studio.
How
just
crazy
like
is
that.
that? Just like that.
We have our buffalo
Our
chicken dip.
I'm really excited, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing.
The smell?
I'm
10
very
out of 10.
excited. So I'll have you grab the first chip.
Okay. We have to do it together. We have to cheers our chips.
So
too.
we're gonna
dip
it in just like so.
It was so easy to make too.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm afraid of spice, so
Oh, that's good. I taste the cream cheese that I put in there.
wow.
I might just try another.
Honestly, this is like amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with these results.
Yeah.
This is like ASMR. You know,
I'm getting the spice. Definitely getting that.
No, me too. Favorite cereal snack though. Honestly, this kind of it's right up there.
I mean, it took like what, like 15 minutes
15 minutes to make.
Super
and it's
quick.
so easy. You can make it in your dorm too. So like we had an apartment. But
Yeah,
this is
all you really need are just a few ingredients in a microwave.
That's all you need.
And most dorms have microwaves, so you know.
Exactly.
It's not. It was really, really simple. I'll admit, not the best at making food. I don't know if you're that good either.
And I'm not that
but
good.
we made this.
I know we made, and it's actually like edible, and it's good.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see
We're
in an
breaking
hour
the
if I
stereotypes
have
of
food
college
poisoning.
students not being good cooks. Like we have broken the stereotype of.
Yeah, and
We're great
also
cooks now.
big shout out to
Oh.
Caroline and Blair. I mean, they were such a
Look,
big help.
Caroline's my roommate, so I know she's a very, very good cook. And obviously, they're both college eats hosts,
Yeah.
so they know what they're doing, and they helped us a lot. I think if we did it by ourselves, I don't think we would have figured it out.
Definitely not.
Definitely
I
not.
would have messed it up somehow. I would have like forgotten to put in an ingredient. I would have.
Oh.
I probably would have dumped
probably
the
would have
entire like Frank's Red Hot in
Oh,
there.
me too. And then
It would have been terrible. Hey, well, Caroline and Blair did. They're on College Eats. You're not
Yes.
going to want to miss College Eats. Another great show here at Citrus TV.
well, coming up, entertainment reporter Lily Evans joins us in the studio.
And she'll have the latest Hollywood headlines. Stay with us.
Here's to the straggly ones, the lopsided ones, the first ones, the I miss my beard ones. But hey, I look good with this ones. But no way he's grown that in a week ones. The black, brown, red, and gray ones. That one. The itchy ones. The never forgotten ones. The ones grown by Dad. The ones grown for Dad. The started late ones. The absolutely filthy ones. The drawn on ones. The finger ones. The pin ones. The I nearly didn't do it this year ones. And the yeah, why not ones. They all raise awareness, raise funds, start conversations, and save lives. Because whatever you grow will save a bro. Learn more at Movember.com.
There you go. Well, welcome back to Juice and Java. The biggest day in sports happens tomorrow. Super Bowl Sunday is right around the corner.
That's right, and everyone knows the highlight of the day is the halftime show.
Oh,
It's
for
one
sure.
of my favorites.
Me too.
Here to tell us a little bit more about what Rihanna has in store for the big show is our entertainment reporter, Lily Evans. Lily, good morning.
Good morning, Josh, Nicole.
So, Lily, Rihanna is this year's Super Bowl halftime performance. So, like, what have people been saying about the big game?
I mean, fans have undoubtedly been so excited for this performance. I think ever since the news came out that she was going to be headlining the halftime show, there's just been so much buzz about it. But she does have some big shoes to fill. The past couple years, the performances have been like Snoop Dogg. That was so good.
That was so good.
So she has some big shoes to fill, but come on, it's Bad Girl Riri. I have no doubt that she has got this in the bag. This is going to be her first live onstage performance in nearly 7 years, which is crazy to me. I had no idea that it had been that long,
Wow,
but
I
I think
did not know
everyone
that.
is super anxious to see her back on stage.
I know I'm really excited. Hopefully she'll play as Umbrella. That's all I want to hear.
God,
So,
yes, the best.
But what type of performances can we expect to see in Arizona tomorrow?
I mean, she said that her Caribbean culture is really going to influence this performance, which I think is just so cool. She said, quote, "That's a big part of why it's important for me to do this show, representing my country, Barbados, representing for Black women everywhere." So obviously she is so powerful, such an amazing performer in the industry, and I cannot wait to see her. She did say she's had a hard time planning a set list because she's released 8 albums over the past 17 years. That's a lot of songs to accumulate into a 13-minute Super Bowl medley. So they've done 39 minutes of the set list, and I think they've narrowed it down to the best songs. So I'm so excited to see what she has in store.
Wow, that's fantastic. I cannot wait to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow, watch the halftime show. I love the
for sure.
commercials.
I'll be
and
singing along.
eating that buffalo
Eating
chicken
that
dip.
dip. I'm
That
very
was
excited.
incredible. Lily, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, coming up, weather anchor John Perrick will break down your 5-day forecast.
That's right. Hopefully there's warmer weather in our future.
Hopefully, stay with us.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
You've messed up your son's haircut.
Mom?
Do you A, try to fix it,
Like it never happened.
B, work with what you got, or C, show solidarity?
Thank you, baby.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
And welcome back to Juice and Java. Let's take a look at your Sunday morning forecast, and it's really going to be a beautiful day. The sun is going to be out, and it's not really going anywhere. Temperatures will stay in the 40s for the majority of the day, but then by the evening, they're going to reach the low 30s. And hey, let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Oh boy, does this make me smile. Beautiful day tomorrow, as I said, and then let's just look at Wednesday. 57 degrees is your high. Just go out there,
Beautiful
soak
day.
up the sun. Thursday, let's stay home. Torrential downpours. Don't get fooled by that warm weather. It's going to rain, and it's going to stay there for the weekend.
You know what, John? Living in Syracuse, I've come to forget what the sun looks like.
You know, me too.
And
I'm
it's
never
nice.
surprised.
It's nice to see some sun come out on Wednesday. 57 degrees.
I'm going
might
to
as well
golf
play
course.
some golf.
Absolutely.
That's right. I
Let's
might
take it
catch you
out.
there.
Guys.
Yeah, why not?
Well, guys, Valentine's Day. I know we talked about it earlier in the show,
Yes.
but it's coming up. It's on Tuesday, just around the corner. The holiday celebrating love dates back to before 500 AD.
Long
It's
time.
evolved over the years and into gift-giving holiday that it is today. Whether it's roses or chocolates or even cards, there are lots of ways to
Well,
celebrate.
there sure is. Lots of couples will be out and about, but for new ones, what do you think is the best first date?
Wow, that is a great question. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do on Valentine's Day. You could go out to dinner, you could go see a movie, or, you know, go to like some fun park or something. I mean, there's a lot of things to do.
I would go to the golf course.
You would go.
That sounds romantic to me.
I don't think that's what
You're not into the golf course.
No, I feel like I would.
Oh, come
like,
on. Tee it up. It sounds so
Honestly,
romantic.
no, I'm good. But I would love to go to the movies. I feel like movies are great first dates. A coffee date, beautiful.
A Chinese food place. That's also a great place.
Where are these ideas you're coming from?
I'm just.
The golf course, wow. There you go.
Chinese food, a golf play. I don't know if I should put you in charge of that. In the
Sounds
future.
romantic, doesn't it?
But you know, there's still a lot of great places to do.
And the forecast
Hopefully,
is
there is good weather on
warm
Tuesday.
weather,
Warm
overcast.
weather.
So you can go outside.
So maybe the golf course is
Great
good.
day. Well, let's offer you some Java this morning, sadly.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com. Follow Citrus TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I'm Nicole LaPonte.
And I'm Josh Myers. Tune into Market Shares tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the day and have a great rest of your weekend.